Hi friends, and welcome to Decorate Your Life, Scrapbooking and Card Making. Today I'm sharing some beautiful card making ideas using past card making kits, embossing folders, and dies from Spellbinders.
So you've seen me do a ton of Spellbinders card making projects here for you, and you see one project, you see one, two, or three ideas, and then that's about it. So what I decided to do is, and I hope that I can do this every single month for you, is to show you additional card making ideas using items that are left over from your stash. As you very well know, Spellbinders card making kits provide you with a gazillion items to make handmade cards, and so there's still a ton of stuff left over from these card making kits that I have, and I'm like, you know what, let me go ahead and do several more cards so that I can show you all how you can go about in using your items that are left over from these kits. Now, I just went ahead and brought a couple of things out. I didn't bring out my entire kit. I did want to show you that this is from the May 2019 Stay Wild, and this is their ideas card. And so I just wanted to show you that I'm using papers for these cards that I'm about to show you. Gosh, I'm just stumbling over my words. I used this paper pad, and I used some of the ephemera, and I used the butterfly pack from this kit. And if you don't already know, Spellbinders does carry their a la carte items, like what I'm about to show you. And this is all a la carte, meaning that if you don't want to get the entire kit, you can always go back and get you just the paper pad, or just the butterflies, or just the ephemera. And as you have seen in my previous videos, their ephemera, they give you a gazillion of them. Okay, so for your convenience, I'm going to leave you with the links to these items and the dies that I'm about to show you in the area right underneath this video. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, for this card, I used the papers and the ephemera pack from Stay Wild, and the die that I used to make these beautiful frames came from here. Show you like this, and this is from the Spellbinders Large Die of the Month for November 2017, and I do believe this is on clearance, y'all. And look at this design, it is absolutely beautiful. And the dies that you get, they're not teensy wincy dies. Okay, let me just pull these out from here, and excuse me, let me just show you these dies. See, they are rather large, beautiful card making dies. Okay, and the dies that I used for this card was this large one. Alrighty, and then I used this one like this. Okay, or you can use it like so. You can use it however you feel like it. I just thought it would be more interesting to kind of like do this effect over here, and I pop dot it with 3D foam dots, and I just use an ephemera from the ephemera pack from that Stay Wild kit. And it's a very simple card, but it was so super easy to make, and it turned out beautifully. Okay, so the next card making idea that I want to share with you is this one right here, and look how pretty it turned out. It's a very basic, simple card, but it is absolutely beautiful. Now, the papers remain the same. It's from that Stay Wild collection. This and this, the ephemera, is from the Stay Wild collection, and see this paper right over here? I used it as a nice background. It is also from the Stay Wild collection. Now, the dies that I used for this card are these. The Spellbinders Iron Romance, and these are absolutely gorgeous. Let me show you real quick. the dies. Oops, one just fell. Here we go. You get a total of 4 dies in this pack, and this is that SKU number, and I will go ahead and link you to this one as well. And you get a beautiful large die and a beautiful smaller die, and you get these two. I didn't use these in this card right here, but just so that, let me show you the picture right along here so that you can get some ideas on how to use this set of dies. And so I really love the way these came out, and I just love this paper pad. It is absolutely magnificent, so I just wanted to share that with you. Oh, and another thing, these are 6x6 paper pads, okay? And I know that I was using scraps in this card, and it wasn't long enough because I just wanted to use 2 separate pieces. You know how you leave about 1/8 of an inch in between the 2 pieces? Well, this part right here fell short for my card making, and so what I did was I just took some washi. I don't know if you can tell right along there, I took some washi. First I added some double-sided tape because you know washi just does not stay, okay? So I added some double-sided tape right here, and you can't even tell that it's got double-sided tape, alrighty? And I joined this piece with this piece with a little bit of washi. That's all that I did there, and you can't even tell that this piece fell short. Alrighty, so there's an idea for you. And moving along to the next card, I'm going to put this one here. Okay, so this one I made once again with a Stay Wild paper pack, okay, and the Stay Wild butterflies that you get from that collection that are also provided to you a la carte. Now, this right here, what I used was the Spellbinders Flourish trim, and I used it just like in the ideas picture over here. And let me show you how big this die is. You get 1 die in this pack. Whoops. And it's this one right here. As you can see, it's quite sizable, and so I went ahead and I trimmed a piece here and a piece here, and this is just scraps, y'all, okay? What you see here is just scraps. So I decided to mount a butterfly on a frame, and the frame die that I used is from this Spellbinders die set. You get 4 to this pack, and let me show you the one that I used. Okay, so you get a large die, you get a medium, a small one, and a teensy one. So the one that I used to frame this butterfly is this one right here, and I think it turned out so beautifully. And I want to show you one more card making idea that I think it's absolutely neat. Okay, and this one I came up with when I was just playing around with my dies, okay? So over here, I'll turn it upside down, okay, right here. Over here, I have the Spellbinders Cut and Emboss 1-pass die, alrighty, and you can find these everywhere, and I know Hobby Lobby has them, and but I'll go ahead and link you to this specific die in the area underneath this video as well. And look, I decided to use this in an envelope, okay? All I did was, let me show you this first. All I did was I took a regular size envelope, okay, and I sandwiched it in this embossing folder, okay? So this embossing folder embosses, and it's gonna cut out the shapes, alrighty? So all I did was just sandwich it like so. Okay, well, it has a dimensional thing here now. I sandwiched it, and then I just ran it through my die cutting machine, my Spellbinders Platinum, and it came out like this. And I thought it was so pretty, so super pretty. And I thought it was a really neat idea, especially for like party invitations, okay, or if you want to do something special for somebody. And here I just took a regular card from one of my basic card packs, and I just added where does it say? Today is the best. And this is just ephemera from the collection that I showed you earlier. And what I'm doing here is I'm putting the back side to this card over here, just like so. Oh, and I do want to point something out. You know how this embossing folder will cut through everything? Well, I ensured that I did not remove these little cut pieces from it, okay, so that it stays just like so. And this is what the front looks like. And over here, since we have this diamond shape, all I did was just add with some 3D dots, I just added a little ephemera from the Spellbinders Stay Wild ephemera kit. And this is it. These are my card making ideas. I thought these turned out really pretty, and I'm so glad to share these with you. And these are just extra little projects that I made, and I hope that you like them, and I hope that you get some more ideas with, because I know that, oh my gosh, I appreciate you purchasing from me your card making kits from me, and I know that once you are finished with your 10 cards that are provided for you, you are left with a ton of stuff. And I've had friends contact me privately and ask me, Sandy, what do you do with the rest of your stuff? What do you do with all of it? Because there's so much left. And so, yeah, I thought that I would go ahead and show you more examples on how you can utilize the remainder of your card making kits from Spellbinders. And as you can see, pair them with your other dies and so forth. So thank you all so very much for watching, and in the comment section below, let me know if you would like to see more videos like these, like what to do with the remainder of your Spellbinders card making kits. And it doesn't necessarily have to be Spellbinders. I mean, it could be with other card making kits, but like I said, I do a lot of stuff for Spellbinders, and so that is what I have primarily. So I'll be more than happy to share with you any other card making ideas that I come up with using leftover items from their kits. So thank you all so very much for watching, and have an awesome day. Bye.